Peace, love, and chicken grease. I'm Chase with the effects. This is Jeff and Joel. And now get ready to be rocked by the sixth man. Here's Scott and JB.
Yeah, I think it's love, peace, and chicken grease.
Is that just a band saying, or?
It's what true rock stars say. That's how they get ready for shows.
Right on.
Scott, JB, wrapped up in the Olympic spirit and committed to the Michael Phelps 12,000-calorie diet?
Yeah, the action in Beijing has taken over our newsroom. The first Office Olympiad. Take a look and listen.
Let's pick things up in the newsroom. Our opening event, the office chair backstroke final. In lane 1, that's Matt Archibald.
Yeah, Archie's a scrappy young competitor.
Lane 2 belongs to Travis Hensley.
He's not the most gifted athlete, but he gets it done in the clutch.
And directing traffic on the outside, that's Kia Powell.
She has all the tools. Can she get it done today?
All right, it's a good start for Hensley in lane 2, but Kia taking the lead as she makes the turn.
Oh, you got to like her moves right there. She's coming through strong, but look at Hensley. He's going for the gold in the 8-meter backstroke.
And it's Kia Powell's second. Archibald, no sign. Where did he go? He may have lost a wheel there. He'll settle for the bronze.
I'm really surprised by that, JB. I thought he'd have a better performance today.
All right, out to the parking lot for our second event, the paper ball shot put, the newest Office Olympic event.
Yeah, Hensley calls this one the Crouching Tiger Hidden Paper Wad.
And he's the first to throw. That will set the pace.
Yeah, that's not bad. That was a little bit better than we actually expected from him.
Next up, Kia, the southpaw. She uses the reverse spin tactic, Scott.
It's a very unorthodox approach, but a surprisingly good throw. Wow, how about that? Takes about an 8-centimeter lead.
Now, can Matt beat that mark? It will be close.
And that's a high arching approach, and he drops it. Let's go down close and see. It's gonna be a close finish.
Yes, it's Matt by a paper crinkle. That puts him right back in contention,
Golly,
Scott.
he's got to like that, JB. He's got to like that going into the third and final event.
And that, of course, would be a true test of endurance. Lace him up. It's time for the office power walk.
What makes it tough, JB, is only 2 people can fit down these hallways, so you got to get out front early.
And that's exactly what Archibald has done here. He leads the group into the maze.
Archie 1, we have Hensley 2, and we have Kia Powell bringing up the rear.
As they head down the straightaway, it'll be a left turn into the newsroom, past the archive tapes, and Scott, it looks like it's Archibald in world record time.
Oh, look at him. I am so impressed with him. He just broke away, and that's where that true athletic ability just took over. Matt Archibald, what an amazing athlete.
He wins the third and final stage to take gold. Our Kyle Durkin, trackside with the winner.
Thanks, guys. We're here with first-time Office Olympian champion Matt Archibald. Matt, did you ever think that you'd have a moment like this?
Well, you know, Kyle, I never really expected it. It's just too much to handle right now. I'm enjoying myself immensely.
Did you get a little bit emotional there?
You know, I was a little emotional at first, but, you know, the sensation just took over, and I'm just feeling it right now. It's great. I feel great.
You heard it from the man himself. He's feeling it. First-time Office Olympian champion Matt Archibald. Guys, back to you.
I only wish we didn't have to wait 4 more years for the next one. Soccer now. TU hosted a media challenge. Yeah.
That's right. This you kicking it right at the camera, and you called it.
That's always good for a laugh.
Look at Steve Wolf.
And Scott taking his shots on goal as well. I guess wrong
you
there.
Definitely
you
did.
beat me there. A few too many headers. We heard these can lead to concussions, and now we experience it firsthand.
And this is what we call the tricycle kick. You know the bicycle kick. This is kind of the modified version for us less than...
Well done, Scott. Here's what our experts had to say about our form.
He hit the cameraman first try, and he called it. So he's got everything. I was trying to get him to play for us. I asked him if he had any eligibility.
Do you have any room for me, maybe?
Of course. We've got room on the bench. There's plenty of room.
The tricycle kick, I think you're the only one that did it, so I think that's going to be something that we're going to probably try to implement in our practice this evening. So if you could come by and show the girls how to do it, we'd appreciate it.
Now, Scott has been less than impressed with some of the other Olympic events, and I've been keeping track of some of the claims you've made this week, Scott. Here's a list of just a few. You think the pommel horse would be your specialty?
No, I'm not saying it's my specialty. I don't think I could medal, but I think 2 to 4 weeks of adequate training, I think I could actually come through with a routine.
Now, you're claiming you're going to take medals in team handball and badminton. Why those two?
I'm not just taking a medal. I am winning a gold in team handball. Absolutely no skill involved right there. Send your emails to jb.long@6.net.
I completely agree with those, but here's one I do agree with. This should be the 4x200 free relay. The U.S. was ahead by like 5 body lengths, so even you could doggy paddle to the finish.
Yeah, I do wear arm floaties, but I think I could take it down that final anchor stretch.
All right, you heard the musicians earlier in the show. Part of the end of Summer Bash here in downtown downtown Tulsa.
As always, we're accepting applications if you want to become a member of the Sixth Man Band.
Absolutely. Some great talent, some even better outfits. The hair was, well, what can we say, headbanging. And, you know, even Scott getting on the action. Check this out. Yeah, you need to grow out the locks a little
when
bit.
When you feel it, you just feel it. Well, take a listen to our new six-man band, Congress of a Crow.
You come and watch the Sixth Man on Channel 6 News. They think they're kind of funny, but they're not, but I think they're kind of hot.
Watch them drop it like it's hot. It's the Sixth Man, Channel 6 News.
Freestyle with an acoustic guitar there. That was pretty good.
That was not, I wish our mic worked a little bit better, but that was good.
A leader in the clubhouse. Well, here's a new feature. We call it the Six-Man Fan of the Week. We've got a picture.
All right, let's show you that. This is kind of, look at the enthusiasm right there. You can tell maybe after a long night of partying, he's ready to show everybody how big of a six-man fan he is.
Yeah, we appreciate that picture,
Send
Garrett.
your emails if you have one you'd like to compete with this picture right here to the sixman@newson6.net.
And did you see what I saw there? What was that on top of the whiteboard?
I don't know. I do think we have a closer look.
We'll see you next week.